Hey guys, Soloist is here again, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we made it through the ice cavern above the mist, and we are right outside a certain village that Zidane seems to think that he may or may not have been to before. Before that, I realized just now that I forgot to do my backup save. The way I always do this is like I have one save file that I'm saving at through the video and one that I save at the beginning of the video just in case something bad happens with the video. That way I can always go back. Now, if we immediately head over here to the right of the ice cavern when we come out to the world map, we will find the south gate as opposed to the north gate that we found down below the mist. Let's see if this is a new enemy or not. It probably should be. Yep. And then we have a very climactic, oh, we are completely out of MP, aren't we? Yeah, you defend girls over there, Zidane. So I said that I was very sorry that I was not doing daily uploads because something came up. Well, after I recorded the last episode, I immediately got like incredibly sick, like insanely, absurdly sick. And was pretty much, I still went to work and everything, but when I got home, my evenings were dedicated completely to sleep. So I didn't have any energy to record. Obviously today I feel a lot better, so here I am recording. Also, very good for advanced. Ooh, Beast Killer is learned. For advanced, in advance, not for advanced. In advance, we definitely want to start recording in bulk instead of one video and then upload, and then one video and then upload, because yeah, that is kind of what is killing me right now. All right, so as you see there, Zidane learned Beast Killer off of the Moonstone, so I went ahead and moved that over to Steiner so he can go ahead and equip his Iron Sword, since he doesn't need the Broadsword anymore to learn off of that. Also, something I realized watching over my footage, I never equipped abilities. Actually, Dagger doesn't have any. Zidane has 12 unspent, but I'm not sure if he has Flea Gill. Receive Gill even when running from battles. I mean, we have the slots, I guess, but we don't really super need it. Beast Killer will be very good for Steiner. Antibody prevents poison and venom. Very, very good ability. I think some enemies around here can actually poison. So we do want to go ahead and keep that on. All right, but if we come over here. Oh. I want to pass through. You gotta have a gate pass to pass through here. There's no work here right now. Try again when they need construction workers. I want to take a break. The shop girl at the Vega won't be back for a while. I can wait. Then wait right there. I want to talk. South Gate is at the border of Alexandria and Lindblom. We check every airship and person crossing the border. We're doing the best we can to keep the two nations safe. I think you're doing a very bad job. I'm just going to go ahead and say that in advance. Advance seems to be the word of the episode today. Hello, I'm Mary. I work at the Vega, an item shop. So you can come over here and rest for 100 gil, which is not a bad idea for us to do because VV is 1 MP left. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot, and now it's like, maybe you don't feel super good. But also, you have a little item shop here. Antidotes cure venom and poison. We know what all this stuff does. We have I think I could go ahead and spare to get about 5 antidotes. I like to keep at least a few of like these status elements items on me at all times, because nothing would be more annoying than getting poisoned halfway through a dungeon and being like, oh gosh, no, I have nothing to cure it. All right, let's go ahead and start proceeding onward. All right, so there's our destination on the left, but I actually want to take a pit stop in here on the right first. This will be an area that we can explore later, but I just want to go ahead and stop in here really quick. Oh, my coffee smells delicious. Oh, my coffee smells delicious. What's this up here you got? Nothing? It won't let me investigate? Well, he's just telling us about his coffee right now. We'll deal with that old fart here in a little bit. All right, if we come over here, we can find 135 gil. That is not very bad at all. And I believe if we run part of the way up here, or maybe down here, I wasn't very direct enough on my notes on this one. Let's see. I just wrote down a long... Oh, I see the chest now. There it is. We can get a high potion. That's all we can do right now in this little area, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Now, before we head to Dali... Ah, crap. I keep saying I don't want to say the name of the village before I get there, and, well, I've been doing very good until now. There's one encounter I want to find before we go in. Before we do this, though, I encourage you to take any items you have that still have progress being learned. So, if you were to, for instance, have learned Beast Killer off the broadsword and have not equipped the iron sword yet, I would do so now. All right, let me just find this encounter and I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, finally. This has taken me 15 minutes. It has never taken that long. Anyway, sometimes the battle music will be different and we'll come in contact with a different kind of enemy. Give me some more. What you want to do is go into your inventory and use an ore on the little moo. Do not attack him. This music means he's a good guy, he's nice, and he just wants some ore. Thanks. Tell Mr. Ghost I said hi. So, the reason I tell you to equip items that need a lot of AP is because these guys dump AP onto you. 10. And, well, you saw my levels there were quite a bit higher. This has taken me 15 minutes of level grinding. I'm not kidding. I've been sitting here level grinding, pretty much looking for this. I started fleeing from battles so I didn't accidentally get too strong. I ended up equipping Zidane with the Mithril Dagger because he learned his things off the Mage Masher, which is a lot stronger. And after that, he is actually good on equipment. So, we can finally head into Dali. Gee whiz, a windmill! Vivi, the end's this way. Oh, do we have to? I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next. Did you see that? I sure did. The village of Dali. Truly one of the most peaceful tunes in the game, but not a very peaceful place. Sleeping on the job. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just... The room is right over there. Make yourselves at home. Zidane? Where will I be staying? In the same room? Where else? But Zidane, I mustn't. I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. Get inside, everyone. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Dagger? If the theater ship hadn't crashed, it would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Limblum. You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you'd have reached Limblum by now. But now, we'll have to cross Southgate on foot. Border crossing, huh? Zidane, please listen. There's a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please. I understand. I'll get you to Limblum somehow. I've heard enough! Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. I know I screwed up in Evil Forest, but there's no doubt in my mind now. I'll protect Dagger with my life. Don't be ridiculous. It is I who protect the princess, now and forever. And tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle? I will think of a way. Vivi's like, okay, I'm so sick of this bickering. It's been a long day. I'm going to bed. Master Vivi, he was tired. But you had to go on a tirade. What? Let's go to sleep. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing? I've never heard a song like that before. That Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's up already. Wonder where they went. Sleepyhead, sleeping on the job, are ya? Hey, this must be the color for this must be color fortunes. Fortunes. It says fortunes. Not for it says fortunes. Oh my gosh. It was a big fat and emblem a few years back. Let's try it. 10 gil, huh? Today will be the day filled with deja vu. You will see familiar sights and eat foods that tasted long ago. You may find a long-lost friend. Take a moment to recall good memories. Your lucky color for today is green. That's my favorite color. Want to buy a gem in your lucky color? We have all colors. Come visit our store in Lindblom's Theater District. We're located near the Air Cab Terminal. Look forward to the big clock. Have I heard of this store before? Well, probably. All right, chest here contains a potion. And if we come over here to the right, we'll find a chest that contains an antidote. Look at that. It's almost like I have notes pulled up. All right, Vivi is confused. Ouch. What's going on? Hey, you're... Are they avoiding me? It would appear so, Vivi. Some people just can't handle it. Dagger tries. I wonder if the castle is okay. That was quite a ruckus. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. I wonder how many people got hurt. Hope the damage wasn't too severe. Some people could have died, like an evil forest. You're in my way, kiddo. Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I mean, I'm sorry. Kids these days. I tell you what, I'm just coming over here to pick my pumpkins or oglops or whatever. What are you doing? Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops. You're killing the bugs? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They're just little monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be. Crops? There's one. Oh, an oglob. Oglops eat vegetables? You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglops. That's so. It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, they told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like oglops. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Very good, Dagger. Dagger is trying super hard. Hey, Kumo has a letter. A letter from Moise? I don't like Moise, but I'll read it anyway, Kumo. That's me every time I get a text from people. Just like, I don't really like them. Yo, man, I got totally assed up by some dude with wings on his back. Stills can pass by without doing anything. Seem rude or what? Of course, I wouldn't say anything, because I was trapped in ice. You always sound so gruff. But I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from him, Kupo. All right, let's see if you have anything. I want mail, Kupo. All right, so you are all done. Yes, make sure you always do that. All right, let's go ahead and head on out. All right, outside of the weapons shop, you can come over right here and pick up 120 gil. Now, one thing I actually didn't know until about last year about this game is that you can come over to the side of the inn and look inside. If somebody is in there, you can eavesdrop on what they're doing. No one's back yet. So once you run into somebody and send them back, we can come here and see what they're doing in the room by themselves. Cat's eye. Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, who's that customer traveling with? I won't have to give in if I tell about them. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. All right, let's come down here. Oh, think before equipping your new item. All right, so what we actually are here to do is to talk to her and buy some new items. As you can see here, we have access to buying the Mage Masher now, but obviously we don't need to do that. We don't have to get any of these items, which is super nice. So basically, with gear being so important, even if it's not super good for you for learning abilities off of, what we're doing here is trying to find gear that we don't own instead of buying gear that would be upgrades, right? So like right here, we don't have a feather hat. I would say buying 3 would be a good idea, especially since it's only 200 gil. We already have a bronze helm, leather shirt. Yeah, so that's the only thing we don't have here. So if we go into equipment, let's see what we can be getting off of the feather hat. Bright eyes and add status. Awesome. Let's see what they do. Add status. Adds weapon status effect. Add strength when you attack. This is super good, and you really want to do that. Add strength when you attack because, well, it just makes your attack stronger. Why the heck wouldn't you? We have 6 left. Bright eyes prevents darkness. He's a melee attacker. That's pretty good for Zidane there. All right, so let's go ahead and head on out. All right, head up here. Oh, there's Vivi. Hey, Vivi, what's up? Zidane! Nothing, I was just thinking. Ah, I see. You met a girl. No, nothing like that. What? Don't tell me you don't like girls. Never really thought about stuff like that. I'm always thinking about girls. I'm popular with all the ladies in Limblum. Come to me if you ever have any girl trouble, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay, then. We need to decide what to do. I'm gonna go look for Dagger and Rusty. Would you mind heading back to the inn? Sure, I'll head back. So, what were you staring at? Nothing. But I keep hearing a sound like quack. Sounds like chocobo. I'll see you back at the inn. Okay. What are chocobos? Chocobo? Ah! Huh? Forget Steiner. I wonder where Dagger is. Well, let's see. Cat's eye too. Hey. Oh, the look on his face. He sent someone to pick it up right away. All I need to do now is keep quiet until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. Hey. You know that Moogle is sentient and can talk to us? Why in the world is he not telling us, like, what's going on here? I do not know. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to head in here, or at least try to head in here. Oh, not try to head in here. We can't head in here. If we come back here, we can find an Ares. An Ares is one of 13 Stelezio coins that we can collect in this game, and well, we'll be collecting all 13, so just keep that in mind. Dagger tries harder. I must speak with this girl and learn how common folk speak. Welcome. Yes. Can we talk for a bit? Talk? What should I say? Eve! Atcha! His name is Yacha, I think. Okay, Yacha, can't you see him with a customer? But I just heard something awesome. Awesome. Can't you see I'm working? Please. I mean, don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say, well, Dagger's doing a really, really good job down there, it seems. Okay, now, what we want to do is go ahead and head on back. Let's try to go in here, see what's going on. I'm the mayor of this village. Who are you? I'm busy. Please leave. Well, if you say so, keep that in mind for later, guys. I love chocobos. Here, listen carefully. Did you hear that? Ooh, a chocobo. Dagger. What's she looking at? Zidane? You got a fever or something? Your face is all red. It's nothing. I'm fine. You're acting strange. What? I get it. You changed the way you talked. Thanks. I did fine in the play, didn't I? Oh yeah, I thought you were Ruby. I'm a big fan of Lord Avon's plays. I've seen them all. I Want to Be a Canary is one of my favorites. Oh yeah? Is Ruby the young lady with the strange accent? Yeah. Should I talk more like her? What? No. She's really finicky about her speech. She's always laughs at us whenever we try to mimic her. So you should just be yourself, Dagger. I understand. Alrighty. What a nice moment between these two. I love this so much. I'm sitting here cheesing right now. I love it so much. We need to decide what to do from here. Will you go back to the inn? What about you? I'll head back soon. Alrighty. I'll catch you later. Good. You sound just like a regular village girl. Crossing the border might not be so tough after all. Thanks. I had fun. She was a strange one. Yeah, maybe. All right, so now let's go see what. Ooh. I'll just let Steiner be and go back to the inn. Let's see what's going on here. Let's eavesdrop. And instead of I apologize, it's just I'm sorry. I appreciate. No, I should say thanks. She's doing a really, really good job. All right, so I do believe that is most of what we can do for now. We can go and investigate some of the places that we can see here. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer one, folks, so go ahead and buckle up. Pickles are 8 gil. Vegetables, the vegetable stir fries out of stock. I don't even care. You can't come back here. Well, I was gonna try to anyway. So one of the most frustrating things ever about this like little area here is this chest that you saw in Dagger's ATE. You cannot get to it because of this old lady right now. We will be able to get to it eventually, don't worry, but man, that's such a bummer. It used to be a farm. Why did they destroy the farm to draw those strange patterns? I wonder. All right, let's head back to the inn. Whatevs. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all a-okay, hunky-dory. Did you wait long? I asked Vivi to head back. He should be back soon. How do you like this village? Pretty different from the castle, I bet. Yes, the kids are very energetic. And the town are, the town, what am I even saying? And there's so many things to see. I've never walked around so freely before in my life. But where are all the adults? Yeah. I used to see them tending to the farm next to the village. That farm is tiny. Yeah. There's something strange going on. We'll leave once Vivi gets back. But what about Steiner? I have a good plan for crossing South Gate. It's gonna be easy. They're not looking for the rest of us, so we'll just let you hide. Forget about Rusty. Leave everything to me. Queen Brandsteiner. Firewood staking duties are complete. I await your command. My job to clean the bar. Why are you doing all this? Sorry. Well, now that you have time, would you introduce me to some adults, like your father? My father won't be back until nightfall. All the other adult men are also working. They don't come here during the day. Those are supposed to be a prime source of information. Ahem. I need not ask an adult. Let me ask you a question. I need to know about what transportation method people use in this village. I cannot tell you the reason, but there is someone I must escort to the castle. Are you from Alexandria Castle? Indeed. I command the Queen's Knights of Pluto. I am Aldebert Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto. Knights of Pluto? Oh. Well, if you're from the castle, I guess it's okay to tell you. Please go to the observatory on top of the mountain on the outskirts of the village. An old man named Morid lives there. He takes care of the cargo ship. Cargo ship? So that piece of junk flies to this village? Thank you! Wait! Yes? Thank you for cleaning. Nay, it is I who should thank you for your assistance. I must take haste, or make it. Well, I guess you could take haste. As it turned out, it didn't matter that we sunk into their mansion. But the kings were hiding something in their mansion. What's wrong? Am I boring you? No, no. Your story is very interesting. But I'm concerned about Vivi. Why isn't he back yet? You're right. He is late. I'm not worried about Steiner. But Vivi, I'm not too sure about. Let's go look for him. Alright. Well, buckle in, guys. Let's go find him. Should be around here somewhere, surely. Oh, move it, kiddos. Wait a minute. Last time I saw Vivi, he was standing over there. Well, let's go see if he's there. Did I hear a chocobo? Vivi said he, Someone crying? Gives me a good chance to sniff. Dude, I'm dying over here. I'm still a little sick. This is crazy. It's coming from the hole. Vivi? Zidane? Vivi, where are you? Are you underground? Can you move? They've told me to stay here. Are you hurt? No. Don't worry, we'll get you out. Well, hurry, so stay there, okay? I'm just gonna paraphrase, whatever. Okay. What's going on in this village? There's gotta be a way into the underground somewhere. Let's go look for one. Okay. Seems like such a quiet village. Alright, so I'll just take you straight to where we go. Oh, man. I am sitting over here dying. What's up here, I wonder? Ooh, treasure chests. Can't get into the treasure box while the windmill's turning. Yeah, there's just a tease. We can't get to those for a little bit, so just ignore them. We sadly must wait. If only there was a way to stop the windmill. Let's see here. Isn't this obvious? It's a cool breeze. Let's head on down. All right. This place doesn't feel ominous at all, does it? We can get 156 gil right there, and let's keep heading on up. This isn't... It's a regular underground storage facility. What's going on? Shh. Why is it moving? Is it true that the mayor's brother found it? Guess they're reconciled. His brother's one of us now. Wasn't he on the old lady's side before? Oh, about abandoning the farm? He probably only said that because he was fighting with the mayor. Who cares? We need more workers anyway. Hey, let's put this in this box. I guess the guys at the castle will take care of it. The castle? Yep. We're only in charge of the production. Gotcha. Pattern on this barrel. Come along now. Hurry up, Vivi! That bastard Zidane, wait, jeez, hey! What is it? Did you see the large barrel next to the shed? I've seen that exact pattern on some of the barrels at the castle. This place must have some kind of connection with Alexandria Castle. Must know what it is. So please, I beg of you, don't cause any trouble just yet. Alright. But I will start trouble if Vivi's in danger. Agreed? Sure. Alright, let's go. And went further inside. Sorry to cough in your ear, but that was killing me. What are they using this barrel for anyway? Is it kind of weird now that I think about it? Alright, let's head in here where Vivi was and we will find a potion. And I think that's it if we do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think. Wait, shouldn't that? No, it's down here. All right. For some reason, my brain is not braining today. Maybe it's because I don't feel super good. All right, let's keep going. All right. Oh, I wonder what's in this barrel. Well, hello there. What's up? Do you have anything? I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver this to Mogki. Thanks, Kupo. All right. I want mail. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and save just in case something crazy happens here. You never know with this game, right? You never know what could happen. Okay, so now what we want to do is hop up. This is a little finicky. Hop up on this and then hop up here. Awesome. This and that sus and ether. Always need those. Apparently with how much I like to use magic with Vivi. And if we kick this, that chest will drop, netting us a potion. You know, you never really can have too many potions or ethers. I mean, honestly, I will take all of them I can get. All right, this is a pretty big room full of treasures, so let's try to get everything we can in here. We should have exactly, well, actually, a lot of treasures. I think there's only 2. Iron Helm. That is, obviously a helmet piece for, a heavy helmet piece for people like Steiner. And from here, we get a leather wrist. And I believe there's one more, I think. Nope. That's it, actually. Awesome. Such a big room for no reason. What the heck is that? Zidane! What is it? Someone's crying. Keep crying, Vivi. You're letting me get the sniffles. Vivi? Zidane? It is you! I'll get you out. Why would they stuff you in a box? How could they? Oh. We'll talk later. Hold on. It's open. What happened? After you left, some men kidnapped me and brought me here. They told me to stay put. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. They asked me, why were you outside? And then they said, the cargo ship isn't even here yet. I didn't know what they were talking about, so I didn't say anything. And then they said, let's put it in today's shipment. And they put you in that box? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're safe. Listen, Vivi, you gotta do something next time. You should try screaming back or whatever. Screaming? Yeah, like, get out of me, you scumbag. Scumbag? Yeah, something like that. It surprises your attacker and empowers you. Huh. I see. I need to ask you a favor, Vivi. We want to check out what's ahead. I know you might not be thrilled with the idea, but Zidane, I want to know more too. Look, what is that thing? Alright, we'll all go together. Alright, so let's go ahead and investigate. What do we have down here? It's empty. Well, dang it, it's always empty, isn't it? All right, we get 95 gil from that, and let's go ahead and go up here. Is this smoke? No. This is mist. Let's go ahead and open. Open sesame. We do need a random encounter this battle anyway, don't we? Something besides that friendly monster we had earlier in the episode. All right, we got a new enemy here. I think these are, I don't know what they're called. I'm very bad with remembering the actual names of these enemies. These are ghosts. Well, let's burn them. When in doubt, burn them. All right, 78 damage is not too bad. I feel like Blizzard might do more damage. Anyway, oh, they use Osmos. Osmos drains MP. While I'm here, I want to share an interesting thought. Last time I played through this game, I just watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And for some reason, when I was reading the dialogue in my head, I was thinking about like what I canonically thought every character should sound like. And 3 stuck out to me more than anything. I was like, what if Zidane had like Edward's voice actor from Full Metal Alchemist, and Vivi had Alphonse, and then of course Steiner. Christopher Sabat would be such a good Steiner, doing that All Might voice, or doing that gosh, oh man, his name's blanking me from Full Metal Alchemist, Major whatever, I don't know. You know exactly who I'm talking about though. Steiner would be such a good Christopher Sabat, but I always thought those voices would be super cool. Matt Mercer on Armorant too, or Amarant. We're not gonna see Amarant for a long time, but that's kind of spoilers maybe, but yeah, Matt Mercer would be awesome for that. All right, if we come in here, we can actually find quite a few, I don't know why I fidgeted so much. We find a Phoenix Down, a potion, I almost read the wrong thing, and a Phoenix Pinion. Awesome. What is this thing? So many machines. What are they doing here? Looks like it's sending mist to the machine outside. What are those eggs made of? I wonder, Zidane, the ability to put 2 and 2 together, huh? Is that an egg? Is this machine making eggs? This isn't a mist machine, but there's mist coming out of it. Sorry, I was reading something. Descend and check the area to the right of the stairs. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss another treasure. This really is empty. Okay, I think it's in the next area. Ooh, we got a battle. I think I'm just gonna keep this one in. I'm doing a lot of editing in this video, and I feel like I'm not really getting to do anything but read this episode, so I want to talk to you guys. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So I have been kind of really super duper sick this week, and getting to be back to recording feels really good, but I'm also going out of town this weekend as well, so I'm trying to get an episode recorded for tomorrow, but there will be another probably 2 days that I don't upload. But next week I have off of work completely. We're on Thanksgiving break, so I'll be off of work completely next week, so I'm gonna be recording like a madman. This weekend I'm going out of town to go to some One Piece treasure cups. If you don't know, my other YouTube channel is a One Piece TCG channel, and I do a lot of content centered around that. And next week this weekend I'm heading about 2 hours away to go to a few treasure cups, because I got into the Peoria regional in December, and I need to do some practicing because I'm not too good at the game. It's not like Final Fantasy 9. Like, if it were Final Fantasy 9 cup, oh, you guarantee we be in there winning, but it's not, sadly. Oh, wait a minute, I completely forgot that I have new equipment for Dagger and Vivi. Before we move on, I really need to do that, huh? Let's see. Leather hat, you've learned everything. Feathered hat, add statuses. Not as good for them, and like, she doesn't even learn anything. You honestly probably don't even need to buy one for her, but I'll take it for the extra stats. Why not? I'll make it a stat stick. Chocobo and Geisel Greens. The Chocobo is powering the conveyor belt. Why don't they just use a machine to do it? The world may never know, Zidane. The world may never know. Here's another strange machine. It looks kind of like the mist engine on a theater ship. Interesting. You can almost see inside, but I can't see anything. I just hear some noise. Are the eggs hatching? Oh, that's quick from birth to hatching. Ah! What is this? Some parts are different, but they look like Vivi. What is this? Are they dolls? Someone's coming. Vivi, dagger. Why? Is my mother behind this? This is the only way. Ah, what are you doing, Zidane? Well, what? Ah, sorry, but this is, stay quiet. Hey, did you say something? Nope, not me. Okay, never mind. It's almost time. Hurry it up, will ya? I hear ya. Whoa! Zidane? Ah, Vivi! Pardon me. I must escort a person of high rank to the castle. Where will the cargo ship arrive? I'm busy. I'm busy. Looks good. I'm busy. Help! Can't you see I'm sick? I'm in dire need of this. I'm busy. I have nothing to say to you. Come on, why is everyone so mean to Steiner? I'm busy. Quit being busy. I have nothing to say to you. Oh, man. So if you did not get your gil, then now's the time to get it. That 135 gil from earlier. Now's a good time to get it. In fact, we really didn't need to come here earlier, but I just kind of wanted to do it just in case I forgot. The smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. He's like, would I forget something? I'm not here to drink coffee. Tell me when the cargo ship will arrive, or else the Alexandrian royal family will appropriate this property. And then what? I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! You're not very creative interrogator. I'm just trying to do what is right. Decides what's right or wrong. You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Haha. Still as green as a pickle. When will the cargo ship arrive? It's already here. I should be loading it now. Why couldn't you tell me sooner? Thank you. Aha! Alright. We want to go ahead and make sure we have some decent equipment on Steiner. We did get new... Alright, so Rubber Helm is giving us minus strike. We're already learning that. Rubber Helm's useless now. Let's go ahead and do Iron Helm, because that's what we just picked up. We get level up off of that, actually, which is a pretty good little ability there for Steiner. Let's go ahead and check it out. Equip. Let's find it. Level up. Characters level up faster. Yeah, you couldn't have said it any better, Moogle. Let's get rid of antibody for that. Yeah, if you get level up, just go ahead and throw it on. Why the heck not? Wouldn't you? Ah! It is indeed the cargo ship. Now I can take the princess back to the castle. Now I must think of a way to get her on the ship. What? There's something coming out of the ground. Wonder what they're gonna use them for. We've been making up lots of them since they set up factory 6 months ago. My reading at the beginning of this video was doing really good. Now I'm kind of like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? It's just a piece of cake compared to farming. Better money too. Hey, is this scary guy in armor running over us? Let's get out of here. Dude, imagine, that's probably the most terrifying. A freaking dude in armor with a goofy face and male shorts. I've not pointed it out yet. Why is Steiner wearing shorts? It really just brings his whole character together. This barrel. What could be inside? Could they possibly be shipping out from this village? What the? Did I just see the barrel move? Let's see. Poke him with the sword. Yeah! Ow! Ouch! What did you do that for? You almost stabbed Dagger. The princess? Ouch! Princess, what in the world is going on? You scoundrel, is this your doing? Steiner, please. Yes, Your Highness. It's just, the older I get, man, the more he cracks me up. I just love it. Zidane, I don't know what to say to Vivi. Never knew anything suspicious was going on at the castle. We still don't know for sure. Let's stay by Vivi's side. This is not the time to panic. I must get the princess on board the cargo ship somehow. Then we can head back to the Alexandria castle. Yo, Rusty, you know where this ship's going? Lindblom. Yes, to Lindblom. That's convenient. Did you ask someone? The old man in the shack told me, so it must be true. You're acting strange. Something's heading this way! Princess Garnet, the queen is waiting for you at the castle. You were all sent by the castle? What? What are you talking about? Y'all were unconscious from the blizzard. He said he was a Black Waltz. Are you the one who defeated number 1? I am Black Waltz number 2. My power, magic, and speed make me far superior to number 1. Resistance is futile. Come, princess. The queen awaits. No, I will not return to the castle. Come with me, or you'll regret it. Wait! I, Steiner, shall escort the princess back to the castle. You think I care? I won't let you stand in the way of my mission. Ooh, boss time, baby! So soon after fighting number 1, we get Black Waltz number 2. You say you're stronger? Well, can you summon a Sea Leon? I didn't think so. Princess, stay there while I kill the others. So he actually will not attack Garnet, or Dagger, sorry, at all whatsoever. Zidane, aren't you supposed to be the fast one? You couldn't steal anything. So what you're going to want to do is use pretty much any kind of sword magic with Steiner. Magic with Vivi is not going to be super effective in this fight, which is why we're going to be stacking focus the entire time Zidane is trying to steal. We have 2 items to steal off of this guy that we're actually going to want to steal. So what I recommend doing is stealing over and over with, we get the leather plate, that's one of them. Stealing over and over with Zidane, defending with the other 2, and using focus with Vivi, and pretty much just do this until you get your item. Now, if you're playing the re-releases of Final Fantasy IX, up until this point, I've not really had much of a reason to mention this because a lot of the skill grinds were kind of grindy, like we had to heal ourselves and make sure we stayed healthy. But, oh, already got the steeplet hat. Awesome. We're getting so lucky with freaking stills in this playthrough, I'm telling you. But, the re-releases actually have a fast forward feature, which can make this grind a lot easier. Now, I would warn you to still watch out and make sure that we do not just go willy-nilly because you will end up dying. My mission is to take back the princess. Fire! Ouch! The step up from fire. Golly. He is actually, I believe he is weak to fire. I think. We'll see. I think he is, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and trust that it is true. But yeah, you can fast forward, and it makes the still grind a lot more bearable than sitting around and waiting forever. Now, if you're playing the PS1 release, first of all, you're pretty cool for being retro, but yeah, it's gonna take a while. We all went through it growing up. So since this is an ATV game, you can kind of just leave Dagger as a menu option here on like standby for when we need to use magic to heal, like right now. Ooh, Zidane got trance going. Now the annoying thing about trance in this game is that it doesn't actually carry over into the next battle. So if we're actually going to be killing him before we get to the next round for Zidane, which he killed himself, we don't actually get to use it. Why? Because it's gonna go away down to 0 at the end of the battle. So trance also actually increases Zidane's physical attack on top of also giving him access to Dyne. I don't know why you would ever not use Dyne when you had it, but well, I mean, there's that little bit of information for you. Black Waltz number 2. Did my mother really send him to capture me? It can't be. There's no reason to trust the words of some bandit. He was just another criminal scheming to use the princess for some evil deed. Have I not been careful enough? Your noble upbringing cannot be disguised so easily. That's not true at all. You haven't been watching. Dagger's trying really hard. You're the one with the problem, walking around yelling princess everywhere. About the border crossing. Yes? Why don't we hitch a ride on this airship? Sure. Lindblom should not be Lindblom should not be terribly far by airship. I mean, won't be too far. Why don't we get some rest before we go? Okay, let's head back to the village. Vivi, you'll be safe with me. Can't imagine what Vivi's going through, man. That is this, like, something else. It's been a heavy episode. There's a lot going on that we're uncertain about. A lot of mysteries going on. What is going on, honestly, with Alexandria and these black mages that look exactly like Vivi? Find out next time on Final Fantasy IX. It's been a long one, but I'm going to get to editing. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.